Alright, I hope that this is recording. I went to my first stop, and today, I guess because it's Easter Sunday, they're, guys, these holidays, everything that they celebrate here, they don't even know the day of nothing. And the truth is, truth be told, the Lord did not come here for us to have all these holidays. It's just more entertainment, and it's more for them than it is for the truth. Because if we're in the truth, a lot of this here would be over. People would not be celebrating anything here. They'd be repenting. This is a hard place to be because the way everybody's going, the path everybody's on. That's why I keep saying there's a car out there called Pathfinder. It's very real. This place is, the Lord's given us all this time, and a lot of people, well, they know, they can tell. They know something's not upright, but they don't know what to do about it. I didn't know what to do about it other than tell everybody I could tell. That's the only thing I knew. I didn't know what to do about it, but I chose rather to speak out than to be silent. And that's the worst part of all of this is the silence. How many people were just silent? Not good.
Just like an angel, your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so very special. You're like a queen. Whatever you want, I wish I was special. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so very special. You're like a queen. I'm a little. What's a high and So
The beast of the earth are your governments. They're all in one purse. They're putting a show on while they slaughter the sheep. The beast of the earth. It's your governments. Are you playing along with them?
Come on, one. You and I are actually a lot alike. We're both in the sleep business. We both work really hard.
Sure.
And we both wear wool suits.
There's a storm coming. His storm. There's a storm coming. His storm.
You can see the 9/11. This was before Trump was ever the 45th president. 4 plus 5 is 9. And then when he came back, the 47th. 4 plus 7 is 11. 9/11.
Come on, one. You and I are actually a lot alike. We're both in the sleep business. We both work really hard.
Sure.
And we both wear wool suits.
It's clearly telling you those with the familiar spirits and all that. That's exactly what this is. Right there. Then he's doing it with the Syria, the king of Assyria, and Egypt. And he's leading Israel right in there with it. This is the fall of Babylon. When you leave God's laws and his ordinances, you'll come to your end. Now you guys know how I told you how the military, their secret societies, this is a lieutenant colonel, and now they're talking to police to see if they are members. Listen to her.
No, you
How
can't.
many of you are Brotherhood members?
What the hell is that?
You're Freemason?
Nope.
You sure?
Absolutely.
How about you?
Nope.
What's your name?
Deputy Casey.
Deputy Casey.
Yep. Ma'am, are you under the influence of anything?
No, sir, I am not.
Is there a specific reason why Lieutenant Colonel of the United States Air Force is acting in such a manner?
Because your actions are unconstitutional.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's incorrect.
It is not correct.
That's what I just said. Med Group?
Yes, sir.
Why Lieutenant Colonel of the United States Deputy Casey?
You're Freemason?
Nope.
You sure?
Absolutely.
How about you?
Nope.
What's your name?
You see what I'm saying, you guys, about the secret society? How they're in high places? And she expects these police officers, which a lot of them are, you guys. But it gets even worse. It's spiritually driven, man. These people that are members, they're big time hosted. And a lot of people, they can have the spirit of the world. And that's like walking on the edge. In other words, because they've been indoctrinated their whole life. And, remember Jesus said everything would come abroad? Nothing would be hidden?
Deputy Casey.
You a Freemason?
Nope.
You sure?
Absolutely.
How about you?
Nope.
What's your name?
Deputy Casey.
And she was requesting a captain to show up, which no captain showed up. She wanted the captain, somebody on a high rank, to show up where she was at, and they didn't. You guys, this stuff's coming out. It's coming out. And we've been talking about this for a long time. And these spirits, what they're going to do, World War III, get ready, man. That's what it's going to do. And a lot of people are going to die not knowing what's really happening. And it's all being driven by spirits. And they can't come to any peace because they're spiritually driven.